What is everyone at this morning? It's a rainy, gray, foggy day here in the 709, and I didn't get to see Wellness with Frugal Mama, but I got down to the mat, did my yoga. I've got 70 of them chummies in their push downs or push ups. I don't know what you call them. I'm not pushing up, so I'm pushing down. Hey. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. I am excited to start this day. Got me a fresh cup of hot peppermint tea with the last bit of honey I've got. Squirrels is switching to stevia. Yeah, it's a substitute of some sort. I don't know. It's a natural substitute, apparently. It looks like powdered sugar to me. Good morning, people. Glitter bums. I'm on a different position today because my couch is getting all sunken and down. So instead of ruining my couch, I sat over here this morning. Let's give this a whirl for another few days. Try it over here. Then I'm going to go over here to show you that I actually did something yesterday, like clean off my table. See on my table? Well, it's as clean as it's getting. Don't fucking push it, people. Don't push it. Somebody mentioned that they would love to see me painting online here, and I'm gonna try it. But with me, everything is a process, and one day at a time. I says one day it was the table cleared off. So I'd like to get a new picture frame for my grandmother's picture, because it's broken. It fell off the ledge here last year, and I forgot about it. And that's a shame, because my grandmother is beautiful, and she needs to be up on my shelf. Well, up on the shelf again, instead of being on the table. I realized I had a lot of paintings on the table already done. Like I just left them there. I'm not very considerate of myself's paintings. I'm gonna have my morning joint here. I was about to roll a joint when I decided and opened up my container and saw there was a joint already rolled for me, like a gift from the heavens, almost. It's like, yeah, you did that last night. You're a smart girl. Pat, 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 pat. And as I pat myself on the back, I take a good old drag of this last night's doing. Drinking lemon water today because I bought a whole lemon yesterday. And it was one of the biggest lemons they had. But the shit little bugger was seedy and really seedy. So I put 3 of the seeds from the one slice that I got. I only sliced one little slice off the tip, and I squeezed it in. And I got 3 seeds out of it. And I'm like, what the hell, man? It's only the top of the orange or the lemon. I know that's full of seeds. Probably 20, 30 seeds in that lemon. I'm taking all of the seeds and I'm rinsing them off. And then I'm sanding them off with my nail file because it makes the skin not so shiny and permeable. So I just shaves one spot. And because if you got a shiny skinned seed or nut, you should always either snip it or sand it somehow, like with a nail file or a piece of sandpaper. That's a good pro tip for gardeners. Anybody knows that? Hey, thanks for being here, guys. Oh, are you a millionaire yet, Tom? Did you win anything on your Powerball thingy? We has the Lotto 649 here and a Lotto Max. We have a great big system here. It's plenty of money going in and plenty of money going in. It's a community-based thing here. So I'm here just smoking a doobie, drinking my tea. I have a question on the beans, because I planted red kidney beans. And yesterday I found that after putting them outside, because they were here on my shelf for a good 2 weeks, and then I put them outside for about another week. And after being outside for a week, they have little black bugs underneath the bottom. And me and a friend were talking about it, and we thinks it's aphids. And I squished them. I squished them all, and I got the proper spray recipe. I need to get some of that isopropyl. It's pure alcohol for like cuts and infections and stuff. Isopropyl? I don't know. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of them. I'm going to get rid of them all. And no bugs are going to take my beans. No, not here. I'm on top of it. Every day I checks my flowers. I goes out in the morning and I looks at them all. And they're like, and they looks at me like, don't wake me up yet, bitch. Yeah, they do. Isopropanol. Yep. Okay. I'll write it down. But I have a recipe that's going to kill my bugs. And that's a good thing. So, I've been also not only, hey, Verb has got a sweet sub giveaway. As soon as it gets to 500 people, my goal today is to finish the 4 pieces that I'm working on over here. And then once I'm finished the 4 pieces, I will start something with you all online here like this week. So I have hey, I heard dish soap and I never heard of alcohol. Yep, it's dish soap and alcohol. Yep. Or neem seed oil, or there's many different chemical stuff you can buy, but I'm trying to do it like the natural way. Right? Do it as naturally as possible. So, why is this hard to... Oh, I put shatter in these. Lovely. No wonder it's normal. It's a good joint. A drop of Dawn, a drop of alcohol. Spray. Not in the light. It has to be at night. But when I come up this morning and checked up underneath them, they aren't back. They are not back yet. So from last night when I squished them all and killed all the bugs and came in and freaked the fuck out because I had bugs. I'm not a bug person, okay? I'm just saying. I'm not an archaeologist or an anthropologist or whatever it is. I'm not scientific in the fuck out of them bugs. I want to know what it is and how to kill it. Or sun up. Sun up is no good because it'll burn them. A drop of dawn. Oh, yeah, sunlight, you mean. Sunlight, yeah. Spray bugs off with water often, plant companion. To deter aphids, marigold, basil works great. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I can plant basil with my beans. Well, then I'm going to plant some basil around my beans, and then I'm putting my beans into a great big pot. I'm putting my 2 beans into the big pot, and then I'm putting basil all around it. Thanks. decent. That's what I'm going to do then for the rest of it. Because I have some basil seeds still. I'm going to put my basil in there. I think I got basil seeds left. And I'm like, frig that. I'm going to kill them off with things that are around it. Because that way it attracts. You can use the basil like you use marigolds. And it deters bad pests, but it brings good pests that eats those little bastards right off the bat. If I had the time and the energy and the money to find a mantis, I'd have it shipped here. But I don't have it. So, unless you can get like mantises for 99 cents, we're a no-go. So, but I do have some basil, and I will be planting some more basil around the aphid infested mother plants. The lovely plants that I so wholeheartedly, willingly threw the beans, 2 beans out of my kidney chili beans. They were $2 a bag. I took 2 beans. I want 200 beans. Hey, good morning. Just getting my joint started, halfway through my morning. And yes, this is my second cup of tea. I'm spoiling myself this morning because it's my last drop of honey. Yes. Not only is it my last drop of honey, but I'm refusing to buy honey till it gets cheaper. So I'm going to buy myself a box of $2 stevia and suck it up because it's delicious, just like honey. And yeah, welcome, guys. I'm here. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling motivated. And it's still Saturday. One of my favorite days of the year. Favorite days of the week. Doesn't work for vaping. Oh no. Old charger. Oh no. Are you growing stevia? It's simple to grow. Is it simple to grow? I could grow stevia then and make it naturally instead of the powdered stuff from the dollar store. Ooh, I bet you that's better for me too. I would just drink stevia in hot water. I'm not sure if stevia is any good for you because it has like carcinogenic properties. It's usually pretty cheap. Their units are still pretty much. Oh, yeah. You can get chargers pretty cheap. Like $5, $7. Some of them are 10. Store got them down here for $7.99, and you could like charge your phone for it. Sharon's after getting 1 or 2 when she was here on our adventures. She's like, I need the charger. I'm like, okay. $7, $8, not bad. Good morning. Just like mint. Ooh, I have mint, chocolate mint. What? Apple mint, mojito mint. I love mint too. I really do love mint, and I'm having a hard time with my mint. Is it a problem with growing it outside or inside, or what is it? Apparently, Dawn from New Beginnings, she says that mint thrives and is quite a hardy plant. But I'm after killing it 7 times or something. Like, I've tried mint. I've killed it. Lots. But Don said every time I killed it, I really didn't kill it. It comes back. So I have to have more patience. Now, the last bit I planted, I stopped myself from tearing it up 2 months in. And it's been in there like too long now. But being in there too long and it died once and now it's back again, I'm hoping it's going to actually leaf out. Right now, it's just a stalk. It's just a little stem with 2 little leaves on it. And it looks kind of sad and lonely in the pot. But will it thrive? I'm hoping it will. Let's see. We're going to have to give it time because I've only let it go from like July. It's only been in there not even a month. And I still have hope for it because it came back. I almost killed it like I did with my peppers. That pepper plant that's coming back is like stronger than ever. I'm like, whoa. As soon as I smoke this now, boss, I'll take you out there if you like. If you want to see it. I have added 2 new organizers, so it's 3 out there now. Looks pretty good. Peppers are tough plants. Yes, yeah. I dug them all up. And I was like, oh, there's something here. I had a handful of fucking pepper roots. Little green pepper roots. They were green and white, but there was a handful of them in my hand. So I put them out and spread them out. And now it's up to you people. I was like, go pepper, go. I planted apple mint in one of the gutters. What? The barn took over. Wow. And then it suddenly died off. And now it's growing in the cut. What? Can't. What? It's growing in the compost now. Can't kill mint. Listen, if I can get it started, I'm gonna have a thriving plant then. I'm just having a bitch of a time to get it going. Can you buy mint from the store already brewed and then put it in the thing? No, that won't work, will it? It's growing in compost. I'll dig it up and give it away. What? Oh my goodness. And I'm here fretting over the mint not growing. The mint is definitely not growing very well. But Don told me to have some patience, Shirley. It's only a month old. I put the seed in a month ago and it died once. I'm like, that's no good to me. I want to put it in my tea. Hey. Good morning. Cheers, my friend. Got my doobie, got my tea. It's peppermint tea, and we're just talking about tea. And that's my phone. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I bet you that's my sister. That is my sister. Hello. I am live. Want to call me back in 5 or call me back? Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Yeah. So, again, we were getting back to mint. The mint is definitely coming up, but it's not growing. It's not growing up. It's not growing out. It's just waving in the wind like, it's crazy. And it won't thrive here because I feel like it's not the right place for it. But there's mint everywhere, isn't there? You can grow mint here. I think you can grow mint anywhere. I got 2 mint. What? YouTube told me. What? That's crazy. Holy chow, Tom. What are you talking about? You going? Okay. Hey. Stop, guys. Make sure you're still subbed to me. YouTube keeps taking them away. No. What? Oh, motherfuckers. Listen, don't let it get you down. Look at how far you've come. Look at how far you've come. You're in that range, honey. Don't you worry. You're going to get there. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Because that's how you keep going. Do you know, I was watching Mr. Beast, and he started with like 23 people. And it like literally stayed at under 1 million till COVID. Like, it took him like a long time. Like, right? So when he got up to 100,000, he was like, okay. And then he stayed stagnant for a year. Like, he was telling us the process of it. It takes a long time. And you asked me what was my intention with this page. And I really, truly didn't have any intention, only to get off Facebook. Because I was on Facebook all the time. And MJ said, Squirrels, you get yourself a YouTube and I'll follow you. And I was like, oh, MJ. He's like, no, it'll keep you away from what you're into, and like on the YouTube or on Facebook, and it'll give you your own platform where you can be free to do what you like and paint or talk about it or smoke or fucking lose your biscuits if you like. But I wouldn't lose my biscuits, and don't let anyone be your mod. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, you get mods. Don't mod. Nobody has a wrench in your channel because they'll fuck you over all the time. And I'm like, okay. He said, unless you knows them like you knows me. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, MJ knows me a long time. So he knows that it's like, yeah. I started with 23 people. See? Close to my goal now. Community tab is coming soon. I don't have a community tab. What's community tab? How many do you need for that? I'm at like 220, which is exciting. I was only at 100 like last year, and I was like, oh yeah. Ooh, that's exciting. I want that then. Ooh. Okay, my next goal in YouTubeville in TV land is going to get to 500. If Verm gets there in the next little while, I know that all my patience and all my time is going to be worth it, because I'll eventually get there. And I'm going to push myself to get there. So if I got to do lives all the time, which who hates doing that? Not me. I'm here. I don't mind. It brings in y'all, and y'all loves to come by and chat, chill with me, and smoke. Perhaps I will start painting online. I don't know, but I'll have to like have my computer angled at the board and not my tongue or my face or my, yeah. I would angle it at the painting, because I'm not much of a teacher, but I knows how to show you how to put the paint on. Just watch me, look, and I'll show you angles of the brush. Because I found last year when brother was teaching art and showing me how to paint, that I could turn it on the next day in silent without hearing the words or anything, and I could do it from the silence, like the way he would show you how to angle the brush. He would show you how to angle it, and you would know. So that's the way I want to show you. If I was doing any kind of painting online, I wouldn't want to just go in and paint all willy-nilly and not know what to do. I would have to know what I'm at and be able to give you a good instruction, I guess. I wouldn't do something that I've never done before unless you want to do it like that with me. I could do that too, right? Some people said that would have been nice. It reminds me of ASAP leaving was less than when you showed up. Unless you have good mods sharing your links. Oh, I do. That's cool. I do have good mods. Yep. I do. And I don't mind that. And I told MJ that's all right. Because he's like, Squirrels, you got mods. I'm like, yep. The wrench is not that. It's not that end all be all. And if the boys really wanted to fuck over my channel, it's a YouTube channel, people. I'll find a new way to get on here. I'll get in under a different name. It's pretty hard to find painting with squirrels anyway. I was intentional about that. First of all, I don't spell well. Second of all, I took the R-E out because I don't read a fuck up anymore. And I'm here fucking trying my best. Second, third, I'm still here. Smoking my doobie. I'm Squirrel Bird. I quit coffee because I thought it would help. I'm still fucking squirrely. It does help a lot, though. It does. Like, the calmness is still not within me, but it's coming. It's coming. I told someone that I'm very bad at meditating because that's true. I suck at meditating. Not that I've tried a lot because I'm a hypertensive person anyway. Okay? I'm all morning. Good morning. Thank you. Okay, did you want to see my garden first? Sorry, I got sidetracked with doobies and talking. I do have a decent little garden going right now, which isn't too bad. Hey. Oh, and it's starting to dry up. So as of right now, we got a few things growing. These two are new. They're holding spinach and sage. Spinach and sage and all these. And look, they're healthy spinach and sage too. Healthy. And this is lettuce. And this is more lettuce. Ooh, they're coming up more since this morning even. They must be getting sun from the gray, foggy day. They got to be getting sun because this morning they weren't up that high. They were not. They weren't. And look, yesterday I planted sage, I believe, with my strawberries because it was recommended as a companion plant. So I had like no pockets left, and then I read about it. Ooh, look at that bug. That's a little bug in my computer, on my computer. So, needless to say, my strawberries must have liked it because it has more leaves. Look, it grew 3 new leaves. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. Does some satisfying to see leaves on them friggers. I've been waiting for the strawberries to grow for a long freaking time. And to see green like that come up like that, I'm like, that better not be a weed. I'm just saying. It better not be a weed. So we're going to go check out the mint that I said that, oh no. And it's dead. Did it die? And it fucking died. Never mind. There's no mint. There's no mint. But there is one little mint here. And I don't know what that is. I think it's rosemary. I think it looks like rosemary here. This is rosemary. This is mint. This is mint. These are my peppers. Pepper. pepper, and strawberries. Look at the green. The green on those strawberries makes my heart implode just a little bit. Just a little. It goes like a glitter bomb on my heart. And no little black bugs. Little bastards. None on these now. None. I think I squished them all. Ha ha ha. Yes, I did. And please, peas. Peas, please. Peas, please. Hey, peas. Come on, crawl up them little vines. The peas are doing lovely. Woo. And we're getting rain and lightning off in the distance. Hey. Did you see the green in my strawberries, boys? Fucking right. I'm like, what you waiting on? That's what I've been waiting on. Now I got to be patient as a motherfucker and wait for it to get actual fruit. That is the hardest part. Waiting for it all. So, I bide my time with painting. Why not? I have the paint for now, and I'm gonna let it do me. I have a great thought and idea because people want to see me paint. Actually, I'm gonna do an actual painting, and I'm gonna do an actual paint pour, and I'm gonna upload the paint pour, and I'm gonna actually do a live painting. But that'll be like as soon as I figures that out, what I'm painting. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I cleaned off my table. Well, I left Nan there because she's all broken up on the picture. She's got a glass in her. I got it over here, but it was underneath many paintings. I had like 20 paintings on that table. No wonder the table was shithole looking and full. I had bags and I don't know what it was. And I had the greenhouse remnants on it. It was like, whoa. Yesterday, that was like a mini project. And then I painted. And then I was like, yay. So when I painted, I was like, I'm going to check on the garden twice or 3 times a day just in case there could be bugs or something eating it. Because it's peas coming up now. There's not actual flowers or nothing, but it's green. I like to see the green because the green lets me know that it's growing. So I came in losing my shit yesterday, thinking I'm going to kill everything. Everything's going to be burned. But I'm not going to burn everything. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to do little things like taking the time. Growing the green takes time. Yeah. Bye for now. Thank you for staying to watch the garden. I loves my garden, boys. It's not too bad. Oh, and here's the thunder and lightning. Only it's daylight. I can feel it. Remember I said it was not too far away? I just felt it go. It's like thunder. We won't probably see the lightning in the daytime. But if I do happen to shut her down or accidentally shut it down, it's because my Wi-Fi died and my internet died. It shouldn't die because it's supposed to be wireless. Apparently, the Rogers Ignite. I'm like, oh, okay. You should always have a connection, he said. I'm like, okay. Let's see. I don't know where I look. Somebody won. I don't know where, but I look. Somebody won $1 billion plus. Wow. Can you imagine $1 billion? What is $1 billion? $100 million? No, that's 99 billion. What? How much is a billion? How many million is in a billion? I should notice. It's 100 million. No, 100 million. It's 1,000 millions. What? What? Glitter? Honey. Oh my. My stomach rumbles at the food I'd eat. It does. I don't know. How many million? Okay. Food. I'm just gonna die fat and happy, and I don't care. I'm not gonna be. I'll be like, I wouldn't know what to do. You would have to help a lot of people, right? You would so pay that forward. I would be like, nobody's fucking poor anymore. Right? I would. I'd be like, where are we going for supper? Because I'd never cook. I would probably cook at home where we'd never be because we were always out for supper. I would find different restaurants to eat all over the world and I would just tour them and eat and drink and be merry. I wouldn't drink because I'd be like, nope. I still wouldn't drink or do drugs. I'd smoke a lot of weed. We'd go to Amsterdam and smoke space cakes. Ooh, that'd be fun. Yes. And I would eat pizza in Italy and I would still paint the Rome Colosseum, only I'd had the money to do it. Oh, yes. Can you imagine the fancy brushes I'd buy with that kind of money? Dude. Yes. Sometimes it's not about the artist, but the quality of the time put in. Right? It's not about the art itself, it's about the time put into it. Like my wrist. I put in like literally 25 minutes. I did that pretty damn quick. Didn't take me long at all to do my wrist. And I held a fucking cheap ass fork, like one of them plastic forks. Yep, little white fork was the rose. And I was like, I'm painting this. I'll fucking Van Gogh the shit out of this, I said. I did. I was like, I'm a fucking artist. I was trying to prove something to myself. And that's one of my nicer pieces. So to whip it out in 20 minutes and fucking have it turn out decent, that's where you fucking put your mind in it. I spent fucking weeks on pieces, and I've heard tell people spend years. The spaceman that I go see over in what is it? Space Galleria, I think. Oh my god! And it's the Dalton Gallery. Look up the Dalton Gallery on YouTube, and the Spaceman Galleria. He owns an artist studio down in States, and he has like prints and originals and like, whoa. And he's like, yup, you can get an actual print of my art for like $20. And I'm like, whoa, I want something. Yeah, I know it's weird wanting someone else's pieces, but I still do because it's decent art. And it thrills me to see someone take all that time. That's 2 years. He was working on a piece for 2 years. That's like, I don't know if I could do that. And I'm like, because I want to get a painting and I want to get it done, right? Like I'm like motivated to do it. But like And he's like, no, I don't sit there and do it. It comes back to it, and it goes to another piece, and it's like, how I does with more than one. Because when I does more than one painting, it's like I'm going between, and it's exciting for me, as well as if I only did the one, I'd be probably bored as fuck and throw it in the garbage. So the more paintings I got on the go, the better it is for me. So I'm like, that makes sense in my head, dude. I really like him as an artist. Oh yeah, it's very much great inspiration to me anyway. He has a lot of good techniques and paintings. And he's happy to conversate about it and give me advice and tips too. He's not an arsehole or nothing, right? Because some people just don't want to talk to you, or they're just focused on their art, or just want to focus on chat, or no, he'll tell you what it's like, right? He's no bullshitter, right? He's a good artist. And yep, it's because he's done it all a long time now, right? And he's at it a long time. He's very creative too. So I would like to inspire to do something similar, but I don't. Hey, here's another artist. Hey. I have one of your pieces. Ah, I love it. Hey, good. I'm glad. Do you love it? I loved it. I was like, it's the inspiration of hope. It's hope. Because you're going to keep going, aren't you? You're coming back. You mightn't have the wow, but you'll have you, right? You still got your art. Good. Oh, big Newfie hugs. I hope you're okay. I be thinking about ya. I'm like, he's got to be moved now. Good. I'm so glad to hear that. Cheers. I've been doing lots. I got more paintings sold. I've got more paintings to do here on the 15th of the month. I've got a big old auction coming up. You can get my I got small pieces, or not small pieces, affordable pieces. So I can put it up. I'm putting them up on auction. The auctions are starting at $5. I've got like 5 paintings ready to. They're thin and they're shippable. You just put them in a freaking bubble bag and go, and it's easy peasy. And I'm gonna set it up. They're all pictures of Newfoundland, so it's a little piece of my home going out to your home is what my auction is kind of suggesting. And that's what I'm doing, because I'm running low on paint. And when I get there, by the time the 15 comes, I'll be out of paint, out of certain colors anyway. So I'm like, by the 15th, I'll have this auction. I'll be able to go get the paint colors that I need. Set then to do more. I cannot wait. So every day I'm going to shameless plug it. So if I'm not here on a day, then I'm not here. If I don't show up to YouTube some morning, whether it be a dinner or whatever, or, somebody plug my action. All right. A shameless plug to squirrels. I promise ya, it's gonna be a decent time. And there's a lot of decent pieces. I got a picture of Signal Hill and the Kitty Vitty, and I got some ocean ones and some Cape Spear ones. It's gonna be nice. They're gonna be all good. So, and they're starting at $5. So you could technically get a little piece of art for yourself at an affordable price without killing no one for it. Right? I'm gonna put a picture up on Instagram and on here the day before. of all the pieces. Maybe I'll line them up here on the shelf and just do a little picture. And if you like a piece, I'll have them numbered, right? Or give them a title, I suppose. And that's what I'm doing. It keeps us and sustains us. I am going to give up honey as of today. That was my last drop of honey here, people. I'm going to switch to stevia sweetener. It's a sugar substitution. It's a sugar substitute. This doobie is good. Boy, is the doobie good. Stevia. It's a sugar substitution. And this doobie is good. So, this is the last of the Mohicans, but it's not. It's the last of my honey. It's the last of my honey. And I'm going to go a full month now as an actual pescatarian. A pescatarian to see if it shreds the body like it shreds the cheese. Honey is way better for you. Natural. Just make it sugar-free. How can you get sugar-free honey? It's pretty impossible to get sugar-free honey. Shit, honey is made of sugar, man. It's made of sugar and nectar. Two very, very sugary things. And wax. And wax is just like an offshoot of it. They add sugar to honey. Who do? No. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, sure, I should be a diabetic again. Only I'm not big as I was. If they add sugar to honey, then I'm very, very much diabetic. Because I drank a kilogram of it in a month. Less than a month, a kilogram. It's like with one big jar, the one great big jar. The $22 bottle was on sale for $15, so I was excited. So I bought one. I should have bought two, but I'd still have honey. When you're working with a budget, you cannot buy 2 bottles of honey. But I did not know they added honey to sugar or sugar to honey. Shit. Getting old in my age. Getting old in my days. Am I? Fucking words. This is the doobie. This is called huckleberry. Huckleberry weed. It's very good. I would like to share it with you because it's so delicious. It don't taste like roses, but it smells like roses. It does. It smells like roses, but it's deliciousness. And I said, oh, this is going to be earthy weed, but it's not earthy weed. It's deliciousness. It's like, yep. It's decent. I am sufficiently stoned on a doobie, which is great. Fuck yeah. And it's 48 minutes. I'm going to hit it at the 50 buys. I've got some painting to do. I got to put this mop up before it expands anymore. If it gets any bigger, I think I'm going to fucking just turn it into a freaking mop. Turn it into an actual mop. So I'm putting it up and I'm going painting. When I switched to fancy molasses or honey to sweeten. Yes, so did I. And now you drink it black. Okay. Well, if I had the proper fucking mint growing, I think I could drink it black. Or chamomile. Or, you know what I mean? Like, it is a matter of preference, I suppose. I like my sweet. I like the fact that my tea is sweet. It's a good thing. But I don't know if I could drink black. I'll stick to the stevia till it fucking there's an after effect. When it's an after effect, watch now. I drink the stevia and my stomach swells or something. I'll fucking. It's weird how shit like that happens, because some of the stuff makes you swell, right? Aspartame makes a person swell. The aspartame, it makes people swell. It gives you, makes you retain water. It's a fun, fucking useless fact that nobody knows, or not too many knows. Not too many knows because they keep drinking pop. I'm never going to drink pop again. I don't think. I'm pretty sure. Well, I said never. I know. It's like never. Never. Why? It's too much sugar. It's too much chemicals. It's not fit for me. So I'll drink tea and water. And if I can pull it off, I'll put a lemon drop in it. From an actual lemon. Clears the cobwebs, that's for sure. Like the heat in my habanero peppers that I had. I chopped up a habanero pepper and I ate the whole thing. I apparently likes hot peppers. Who knew? You gotta prepare it right. I'm not just eating it raw. I fries it and with my rice and made it flavor my whole scene. It was like yum. It was delicious. A little pepper goes a long way. So speaking of that, that's what's for leftovers. I put a thing of salmon chunks. It was like $6 from Sobeys. And I put pieces of celery and peppers. And I cut up a habanero pepper. And I just fried it all. And then I put my rice in on top of it. And I cooked it. It was decent. Yes, sweet peppers in a salad is delicious. Yes. I have the prices here are going outrageous. So to pack peppers sometimes are $6 and $8. So I'm not buying it. When a big pack of peppers went on sale, it did $5.99. So I got the big pack, but they're all little smaller peppers, which is great because there's like a lot of seeds. I'm saving all the seeds if I can. I'm putting them in a dish, and they're all going. I got hot pepper seeds now in a dish, and I got green pepper seeds in a dish, and I've got orange pepper seeds in a dish, and I've got them all marked because I know which one is which, of course. And in a month's time, when they're all sufficiently dried out, I'm going to store them. And next year, guess who's got pepper seeds? Squirrels. Fresh pepper seeds. That's right. I'm going to be efficient. I'm going to take whatever I can now from my waste and my whatnots. My waste and my whatnots. And I'm going to become more efficient. Hey! Glitter bombs! I loves peppers. So if I can eat a pepper every day, and that's the same thing as my green onions, because the roots on my green onions are very thin now. So I'm only giving them probably another 2 weeks of life left to support me every day, because I cut them every day to have a little snack. I put them in my something. I put them in my meal every day. It's green onion. It's not bad for you. It adds flavor. So I don't think they're going to last a couple more weeks. So next time I go shopping, I'll get another set and start them again and retire these guys. Let them go on. I'll eat them all till their end. And hopefully the next set will last me another 3 or 4 months. Seeds to be dropped in temp winter cycle. Yes. You got to put them in the freezer. For peppers, you're supposed to put them in the freezer. Yeah. Just like my strawberries. I'm going to leave my strawberries out and bring them in after the first frost and put them in my grow room once my light is set up. I got to get my light set up, and then I'm on to second light and get my girls popped. I want to run a set of girls. My very own pot plants. Gonna try anyway. I popped a few beans. I'm gonna check on them now later on today. Made sure it was wet this morning. See if any of them popped, because that was yesterday, I believe. I'm gonna give them maybe a day or two, see if it pops, and hopefully it do. And if it do, I'm gonna turn that light on somehow, some way, and I'm hooking it up to the fucking light here. It should hold. I'm being resourceful with what I got. And I'll be painting one time today, week. I'll put it up on YouTube here. You'll see the link for it. I will. And I hope y'all enjoy it. And I hope y'all come out again some other time. It's Saturday night. So this evening we will be doing a karaoke stream. Hopefully everybody comes out. Hopefully everybody makes it. I am going to say good day. Enjoy this Saturday. Thanks for being here. I know, I'm excited. I was like, fuck yeah. So, let's see what happens. I hope I have some songs picked out. I should pick out a few more. Get some requests going that we could all sing. I'll be happy to. Thanks for being here, guys. Have a good night. Have a good day.